Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to do a 3-act task, and this one is called Happy Birthday. And the first act, we are going to watch a video. And when you watch this video, I want you to be thinking about what do you notice? And then also, what do you wonder? So what kind of questions might you think of after you watch it? What are some other things that you want to know? And then when we are noticing, we're just really being very observant, kind of like scientists are. Well, mathematicians are very observant as well. So we want to just pay very close attention. What do you notice and what do you wonder? Okay, let's watch this video. That was a fun video to watch, wasn't it? So what are some things that you noticed? Well, I noticed that there were presents and a birthday cake. I noticed it was a birthday party. That really made me think because there's presents and a cake there, it's a party, right? I also noticed that they were singing happy birthday to someone. We couldn't see them, could we? I also noticed that someone was lighting the candles. And I noticed there were different colored candles. Did anybody notice the colors? I saw blue and green and yellow. Okay, so I also noticed that he or she, I don't know which, did not blow out all the candles. Did you notice that? I noticed that 2 candles weren't blown out. Okay, so what do we wonder? What do we wonder? Well, were you wondering how old is the birthday girl or boy? Wondering how many green candles are there? I'm also wondering how many blue candles are there and how many yellow candles are there. Are you wondering anything else? I'm wondering how many total candles were on the cake. How many candles did she blow? He or she, we don't know, do we? He or she blow out. So now we're going to try to think of which of these questions that we want to solve together. So I'm really wondering how many total candles were on the cake. That might tell us how old this boy or girl is. It might, right? So let's see. Let's highlight this. So that's our question. So how many total candles were on this cake? Well, what would we need to know how many candles were on the cake? Yes, we definitely need to know how many candles were on the cake, but what other questions might we ask? Maybe even some of these questions might help us. Can you think of some questions? You can pause the video here to think. Well, I think we might need to know how many blue candles, how many green candles, and how many yellow candles. Let's see if we can get that information. Knowing the right information is going to help us solve a problem. So we know now that there were 4 blue candles and 6 yellow candles and 5 green. So can we solve how many total that we have now? So on this next page, I have some candles here, yellow, green, and blue. And maybe this can help us solve it. So we know there's 5 green, so let's get 5 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, boys and girls, when we're solving a problem, I'm using candles here, pictures of candles, but I can use anything. I could draw the candles. I could use my blocks. I could use lots of different things to represent numbers. So how many candles do we have in all? Well, we know that we have 5 here. Let's write these numbers. It's always good to label, right? So here we have 5 green candles. Okay, and then we have 4 blue candles. And then how many yellow? Does anyone remember? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 yellow candles. Okay, so we have them labeled. So how are we going to solve this? Well, thinking about yesterday, I remember that 6 and 4 is one of the ways to make 10. So let's count these to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Would we need to add these together? if I need to know how many candles I have in all, I need to add them all together, don't I? So I know 4 and 6 make 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Now, I still have 5 green candles. So if I have 10 blue and yellow candles and I add 5 more green candles, how many do I have? I know 10 and 5 more and some more make 15. So I have 15 total candles. So we have solved this. Let's check and make sure we were correct. Are you ready to watch Act 3? Okay, here we go. Here's Act 3. We've got a nice picture here. Let's count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 total candles. We proved that there were 15 because we added 4 blue candles and 6 yellow candles. That made 10. And then we added 5 more green candles, which made a total of 15. Great job today, boys and girls, helping to solve a 3-act task.